2 World Cup finals, including Diego Maradona and the Hand of God goal in 1986. Look it up, kids. This is the final of 5 international games for 2022, as well as the 5th time a regular season game has been held here.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down here. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. 49ers offense trots out for their first series, and they're led by the 3rd overall pick for the 2021 draft out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to... This defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Desmond Trufant with... Blitz hits home. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. And some room to run now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now McCoy. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd and 2, McCoy finding Ertz again. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3. Be enough. On 1st down, Drake. Ooh, with a juke. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Colt McCoy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And a nice play on the end of it. An 18-yard touchdown run. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The Lance going to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing now is Lance. Going deep here for Watkins. Touchdown! Chris Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, McCoy. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. These two teams all tied after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCoy. That's Isabella open on the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 47 yards. And the Cards have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 21.
To throw, it's Lance.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Lance.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, here's Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Lance looking to throw it.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Lance and Kittle in sync for the 49er first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Drake will start the drive on the ground.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. McCoy over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a run up the middle with Drake. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss. On 2nd and 12, McCoy forced out to his left.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCoy. That ball complete to Isabella. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
From midfield, here's Lance.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Right.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Throwing to start the drive. McCoy. This will be caught by Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. From the 45 on second down, McCoy. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. From the gun on third down, McCoy. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Lance now on 1st down. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Now Lance.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a deep.
Knocked away, incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Flushed out right. And the reception made by Green. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCoy.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. McCoy. It's over the middle.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Here's McCoy. Zach Ertz has it complete.
Down inside the 10.
Now a signal and a timeout call.
as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now McCoy. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Takes it at the 7th. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalpost. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
A final shot before half for Lance. And this is incomplete. So we are at halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Following the fumble recovery, McCoy. He dumps it off to Drake. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Operating from the gun, McCoy. Caught by Green on the out route. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring it. Drake is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, McCoy. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. McCoy. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Working from the gun, Lance. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Lance again. Caught on the slant. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 8 yards out. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. McCoy caught by the tight end Ertz. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, McCoy on a slant complete to Green. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10. McCoy. This one caught by Isabella. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. McCoy. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Split the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Slant route, and he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. And now this... It's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no.
game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.